This week, on the golden age of American art, when tipsy was. I'm Tony Whitlock, and your host, Aspen Chalkworthy.
Thank you, Tony. I'm Aspen Chalkworthy, Broadway star and interviewer nowadays. I'm still getting used to this podcasting medium. I enjoy it a lot. No one I know that's, my age can download it or figure it out yet, but people know I'm doing it, so let's do it one more time. Today we're blessed and graced with the presence of one of the silver screen's greatest. Her name was Tipsy Breyer. She was in over 600 films, but we know her as Tipsy. Tipsy, it's so good to have you here today. Thank you for doing the show.
You're so welcome, Aspen. You had me at let's do this one more time with Tipsy. I have to say, such an honor to have me. I'm happy to be here, and just let the people have a little bit more tipsy.
It's a pleasure to see you again. You probably don't remember this, but we were both in a Lucky Strikes commercial in 1968.
Were we?
We were.
I don't remember a lot these days. It's all the Percocets, the uppers, the downers, the Brandy Alexanders. They really make one a little gobbled up, if you know what I mean.
Tipsy, you've already dived right into it. I want to talk about this. I don't want to pull any punches. We'll get to the fun part of the interview later.
That's what my first and my third husband said. They didn't pull any of the punches.
You've never been one to shy away from the story, but you were addicted to Brandy Alexanders. That is the truth. And you bring it up immediately. Tell us what sort of terror it wrought in your life.
Well, Mr. Chalkworthy, my true affliction was fun. And I couldn't ever say no to a good time when I saw one. And every time I had 1 or 2 or 20 Brandy Alexanders, I found myself waking up the next day and people would say, Tipsy, you ran over my cat. Tipsy, you broke my window. Tipsy, you killed my husband. And all I could say was, you're welcome, sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, but you're always delightful, even in some of the strangest circumstances, Tipsy. But it was the drinking, it was the pills, it was the booze that got you fired.
To stardom. I knew exactly what you were going to say.
Well, now
it's my star-powered, fueled by the sweet drink.
Now, I want to talk about when you were fired from Foggy Streetcar. And I don't know if you know this, but ever since your documentary Dances with Tipsy came out, a lot of folks have been commenting on it, and one of those people is your former director, Barry Hanover. I want you to see a clip of what Barry had to say about your performance.
Okay.
What are my thoughts on Tipsy? Well, look, that broad could have been a big star, the biggest. Had big hands, though, and she had a mouth on her. Nobody likes no mouthy broads on their sets. Think she could have an opinion about this or that. The name of the movie? My movie? I got rid of it then and there on the spot. She didn't act one scene on my film. And if I had my way, unless some, obligations of hers are met towards me, she'll never act in one of my films ever again.
Now, Tipsy, he alludes to you changing
I heard the clip, Aspen, the video picture. I heard it, and I heard what he had to say. He said Tipsy was a star. He said Tipsy had the biggest hands in Hollywood, big enough to pluck the moon right out of the sky. He said if he had his way, well, Mr. Director Man, you ain't gonna have your way again with Tipsy.
Tipsy, now you're avoiding the subject of what he was saying, though.
Aspen, you remind me a lot of my late husband, Charles Mouzon Lavard. He was a train conductor, and he conducted his way right into my heart. But he had to die.
Now, Charles Mouzon Lavard, was, of course, your fifth husband. You were very famous for having many, many marriages and many tumultuous relationships, just like your working relationships.
Tumultuous is just another word for rumpy-dumpy.
And, of course, his first wife was also your stunt woman, your body double. Her name was Margot Twilight.
Yes, she was my backup actress because she only looked good from the back up.
We have a clip of her wanting to weigh in. Apparently, she had some ideas about this new documentary as well that she wanted you to know about.
Oh, Tipsy? That two-bit broad. No, honey, no. Back up my ass. No, literally, back up my ass. I filled every role that she was too drunk to be on the stage. She couldn't come to set. She had Brandy Alexander's out the wazoo. I filled in for everything. And you know the one movie she missed out on? Foggy Streetcar? Who picked up the mess? Margot Twilight, that's who. And so I thank every day for that. I was going to say something unfavorable, but I realize I'm a lady these days. I'm up for an Oscar. Sorry. I'm going to recollect my thoughts. Miss Tipsy, I thank her for all of the insight and the lovely things she taught me about this industry, and that you can't trust a dame as far as the eye can see. You can only trust yourself. And who's that? Margot Twilight, that's who. Thank you.
Now, Tipsy, there's a lot to unpack there, but she did say you had Brandy Alexander's out the wazoo, and that has been rumored that you had Brandy Alexander enemas throughout the filming of Speak Easy to Me, the film that potentially ruined your career.
So a few things, Mr. Aspen Chuckworthy. Whatever you had up on the screen there, didn't hear a lick of it. Tipsy doesn't listen to stepping stones. And another thing, that Margot? Back in 42, I watched her suck the custard out of that director, Burke Twiley. So, I think that Margot, it's quite laughable that you had her on this production and all, this production of Tipsy, the star of the sky.
Tipsy, you seem to have some very selective hearing here, because these people aren't just saying the things that you're hearing, they're alluding to some of the problems on set and in your personal life as well.
Exactly, the problems. The problem was every person that stood in Tipsy's way. And you know what? I haven't got those problems anymore. 'Cause Tipsy is the star of her own life now.
Okay, Tipsy, it's clear you don't want to talk about this stuff. I'll move on. We want to talk now about your new film that you're writing. It's called Dare to Dream While You're on Quaaludes. Now, this is a wordy title.
Exactly. Because Tipsy's a wordy lady. If you don't know anything about me, Aspen, you know that.
I also know your fondness for Quaaludes. I remember you threw a handful of them at me on the set of that Lucky Strikes commercial when I was only 15. You remember I was a page boy in that? And by the way, you were a total bitch to me on the set, now that I think about it. Now that I hear all of these people talking about your problems, you had fucking problems on the set of that, babe. Let me tell you something.
Quaaludes and a roasted quail. That's a dinner for Tipsy any day of the week. Tipsy loves her Q words. Quintessential. Quite. Quack. I've heard that quite a few times.
You're not listening at all, are you?
You mentioned my blockbuster hit, Speak Easy to Me. I have to say, Tipsy loved it.
Well, we're clearly not getting anywhere right now with this old coot. After the break, we'll talk to this sociopath a little bit more. Stay tuned.
This has been This Week When Tipsy Was. We'll be right back.
This bitch is tipsy. God damn it. Why don't you give me some better guests? Fuck. This podcast thing, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Welcome to. Can I see your?
I've been waiting a long time.
Do you have your number?
Here. This is my license. They took my car from in front of my house.
Hold on. I need to read this first. This is your name. This is your correct name.
Yes.
And this is your address. This is your correct address.
Yes. I've been standing in line for an hour and a half. They stole my car. You guys took my car. I came outside as they were driving away.
You've been standing around for an hour and a half.
I'm trying to get my car back.
Have
I got to get to
seat.
work.
Have a seat then, sir. Now, this is your correct address and your correct name. And is this your car right here?
Yes.
Okay, sir. This is not enough documentation here.
What do I got to do to get my car back?
You have to get a thank you letter from your doctor.
What?
You need a thank you letter from your doctor.
This is ridiculous. I'll be back.
No, sir. Sir?
Yes.
Before you leave, you need something else as well.
What?
You need a safety confection.
What?
It's like a safety inspection, but you need to have it written on a cake that your car is
Can
safe.
I please speak to your manager? This is bullshit.
I am the manager, sir.
A cake? I got to bring a cake?
I'm also the postmaster general, so if you try to mail it here, that would also work.
Hello. Yes, I am the conspection inspector and the confection inspector.
And you
I
look
can
conspicuous.
and I can agree that I do need to inspect the cake. Once you bring it back, it must be red velvet.
What is going on in here? I just am trying to get my car back. I'm not trying to bring you guys cake.
All of this information is available on our website, dmv.gov.rr.edu. You could find it easily on the website.
Frank, come here.
Yeah.
They want a cake. I got to get them a cake before I can get my car back.
Pop, we're in the weeds here. I mean, these orders keep coming back. What's going on? How come they keep coming back to us when we put them out?
Look, boy, just keep your shirt on. You know, we're gonna get through this. If you do what I taught you, you just think about your processes. We're gonna get fine, okay?
Hey, boys, I got an order for a chicken parm, except they want it vegan and they want it on the stack.
They want it vegan. What?
Vegan chicken parm.
You guys, I don't make the orders. I just give them to you. I don't know what you want
Hey, look,
from me.
boy, go get an eggplant from the walk-in real quick, okay?
All right, I got it, Pop. I got
They
it.
said they want no eggplant. Just a heads up. Sub no eggplant.
What?
Chicken sub vegan.
Do we-
Parm sub vegan. No eggplant.
No,
they also
no.
don't like
Do we
marinara sauce.
don't even have a vegan
They
parm.
don't like marinara sauce
Is
at
there?
all. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
hold
don't
on,
shoot
hold
the
on, hold on.
messenger.
Do they think there's a sign on this building that says "Come in and order whatever the fuck you want"?
They think
Listen,
there's a sign on the building that says there's chefs in the kitchen.
All
I
right,
don't know.
so-
I'm going to go
I
out and
told
take
you
some
to-
more orders.
I told you to take down that sign, Pop, that says there's chefs in the kitchen. Why are we doing this
you know
to
what? Yeah,
ourselves?
people think they can come in just because there are real people here cooking their food. They can just come in and ask for whatever they want. Look,
We got it. We got this. We can do this here.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
We got a
Yeah?
slight problem here. We've got a ratatouille. I know we made that dish last week. There is some rats in the ratatouille. We got 3 guests got a little bits of rats, some tail.
wait,
there's some
ratatouille.
toes.
Did you make ratatouille? This is I told you once, I told you twice. This is a greasy burger diner. What are you doing making this fancy shit for these customers? They're always going to expect it. What's wrong with you?
You know, that was last week. I remember you were watching the movie Ratatouille, and you were all high as shit, and you said, I'm going to make that ratatouille. And then I said, that's probably not a good idea since we don't have enough
boy.
squash. And then you're like, I'm going to figure this out. So that's on you. You said you were going to figure it out. Can you please figure it out? I've got to deal with the
Hey,
infestation.
guys, just a heads up.
Oh,
I just
more?
found out that the menu, it's spelled ratatouille instead of ratatouille. Just thought you'd like to know.
There is no ratatouille on. Did you handwrite? Okay,
ratatouille.
let's back up. Let's back
This
up.
was special for
Let's
last
back up.
week. It's going to go bad, Pop.
Oh, you making up your own specials again.
And-
What have I
and-
told you?
The rat ate the eggplant, so I had to put him in there. I had to
Okay,
fill
anyway.
out the gumbo that I was making with it.
So
All right,
guys,
this
I've got
is
another
hopeless.
order for table 32. I need 2 burgers, both cooked medium with fries. One has cheddar cheese, the other one has Gruyere.
Find
that
me
is the
something
French
normal.
one. French cheese, the other one,
Okay.
cheddar.
Okay.
Isn't that the 6th hamburgers that they've ordered?
Yeah,
They
this is a
ordered
burger
4
joint. This is a
hamburgers.
burger joint. What do you
But that's one
expect?
table.
You're always wanting to order ratatouille.
This is crazy.
All right, so look, I'm telling you, look, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. This is what I want you to do. I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to go back. I want you to grab these 2 burger patties from the undercooler right there, from the low boy, put them on the grill, and we're going to make these guys a nice burger, okay? Just do it. Keep it normal.
Okay, all right.
I know you want to be all fancy, turn this place into something it's not, but what do you want now?
Okay, hey, I think you're not gonna like this, but, they found a fingernail in the corn chowder, and it's attached to the finger.
There's a finger on the fingernail too.
Yeah, they seem to only be bothered by the fingernail itself. So we don't have to focus on the finger thing.
So
or where that came from.
that's our homeless guy finger special. I mean, don't they understand that? I mean, that's a part of the cuisine that's supposed to be there.
We killed the drifter.
We do it all the time.
Hey, you killed
there.
the drifter, but don't shoot the messenger, all right?
All right, well, that's what they ordered. They specifically ordered that, and there's no substitutions and no takeaways.
Joe, we got a major problem over here.
What's up now?
Problem. So remember how you had that special of the lasagna out in the front? We got that big lasagna special. We got so much.
Right. We do lasagna every now and again. I get that.
Yeah, but I just checked in the freezer. We ain't got no more lasagna, and we got a customer out front, and he was looking to get a whole plate of that.
Okay, boy, tell you what.
Mad.
Run over to the other block.
Guys,
go to the.
Where's
Joe?
Sir, you can't be in the
Where's
kitchen.
Joe? Where's Joe?
Right here.
I'm Joe.
Quick, before.
No, you're Joe?
I'm Joe.
Who's Joe?
We're both Joe.
He's
We're
Joe,
both
too.
Joe.
Who are you?
I'm Joe.
He's Joe Senior. I'm
What the-
Joey.
I got a plate. I need a plate of lasagna. There's been fingernails in my wife's soup. My son had rats in his ratatouille.
Okay, I have something
you
for you.
sons of...
If you got a problem, just talk to the manager, Joe.
Hey,
I
that's
prefer
me.
to talk to the gentleman.
That's me. That's
Women?
Joe.
No. Gentlemen,
That's me.
go.
Can I tell you? This place is Joe's Diner. I'm Joe. He's Joe.
I'm
Joe is
Joe.
my dad. He opened the place. But here, go sit back at your table. We got a
I'm
solution.
not sitting anywhere, and I'm not going
We
anywhere.
got a solution for you.
I'm
me,
mad.
Me and my compadre just need to step off for a second and whisper each other. Go, Joe, come here.
What is it, Pop?
Jesus
Run over
Christ,
to the
I
other.
ain't
Run over to the other block, where the Fernelli Family Diner restaurateur is. Right? They have lasagna. Get some of their lasagna. Bring it back, and we'll give it to this guy who's
Still
angry.
out
Okay?
here.
Okay, sir. We've got it. Your lasagna's coming out. Your wife is stuck with the finger soup. It's called finger soup for a
My
reason.
wife's been stuck with what?
You know, the finger in a soup.
You go to hell.
The finger, your wife likes the finger in her soup.
You
That's what
son
she
of
ordered.
a bitch. And I'm
Oh,
sitting here
oh.
watching your son over here.
Hold on.
Balling like a...
Yeah, my son's back. Hold on, Joe. You got the lasagna?
They don't have lasagna there either.
It's
Oh,
a-
God, sir.
Okay, he's a
Crying
good
out
kid. He
loud.
looks like a good kid.
Listen.
I'm not so mad at him.
Mister, there's a lot of tension in the kitchen back here. I got to let you in on this because my father had sex with my ex-wife.
Yeah, it was good, too.
Excuse me?
It's been a lot of tension.
There's a lot
back
of
here.
details.
Joe,
And then
Joey,
we
Joe,
killed
Joe.
a drifter and...
You know, she needed some.
Sir, why don't
She
you go
needed
back to
some
your
more
table? We'll get
mature
you some
loving.
free coffee on the house. Free coffee.
We'll
on
Oh,
the
I like
house.
free
We
coffee.
offer
That's
free
very
coffee
nice.
now.
We'll
I'll
set you-
take it.
We'll set you up. We'll set you up.
Cream and sugar.
Let's make the best of this, okay? I'll go back to my seat. Thank you.
What a
Thank
very
you.
reasonable
Yeah, that's
Okay,
a
you
good
guys,
guy.
I
You know,
got
he brought it.
another order I feel like you're not gonna like.
Oh.
There's a man out there. He's sitting with a sex doll. He just gave me this plastic burger to warm up for her.
We can do that.
We
can do
can. I was
that.
thinking we can do that.
Does
Okay.
he want a little marinara?
Yeah, little
I think it
cheese on that, some
It
bacon.
wouldn't stain her plastic skin, maybe.
Oh, girls. You know how girls are with this.
Well, I tell you what, let's make this guy happy. That's what we're in the business of, making people and their stomachs happy.
Is that what
Right?
you said to my fucking wife?
Oh yeah, bro.
Is
You know,
that what you said to my
you
fucking
were
wife?
invited. We were invited both. She invited us both for a little family tryst, and you were too scared. I didn't raise you that way, son.
I'm not in the movie business anymore. I can't
You know what,
be in a
guys?
film like
I
that.
quit. I can't handle this toxic relationship between father and son. It's unhealthy.
All right, you're
I
gonna be
quit.
the serving bitch now. Get out there.
Mom, how could you do this to me?
I can't believe I raised a son so bitchy as you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet today. As you know, I'm Brenda from HR Services Incorporated. We handle all of your payroll and everything, and so we just like to check in every month and make sure that you guys at Circus are feeling okay with how things are going. We'd love to, hear if there's any grievances. Hopefully not, but I would love to hear. You guys have the floor. Let's just handle a quick company meeting for everyone here.
Brenda, is it?
Brenda, yes.
Brenda. Hi, I'm Penelope. I'm the bearded lady. I'm just wondering, are we still talking about this healthcare situation? Because I feel like the debate just ended and fizzled, and all of us are out here with no healthcare.
So the thing with that is our healthcare plans and services end at city lines. So because you guys are all in the middle of the desert here, you're not really viewed as people, so there won't be a health care plan for any of you. I hope that's okay.
That triggers me because we're all freaks, and we've been seen as not people for generations now.
But you don't need health care services if you're weird, right?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
You know what Bingo wants to say? Go ahead, Bingo. Get on the microphone.
It's me, Bingo the Clown, and I have to say that my feet and my plantar fasciitis is at an all-time high. And I was wondering, when is that going to be covered in our insurance plan?
I love a clown. Oh my gosh, your whole shtick is so great.
He is funny.
He's serious.
I love it.
I'm in agony.
He's got the whole crying thing down. It's so convincing.
Those are real tears.
So what I can do for you is get you insoles for your shoes in maybe about 6 to 12 months. So next topic.
I'm a size 37.
Perfect. We can get you 6 sets of insoles for 1 pair of giant shoes. That'll also be about 36 to 120 months.
Fucking Brenda.
Brenda?
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Bill. They call me Bill Shot. My booth is the first booth by the entry gates.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that people are just passing me by. I got a great booth. I have a great problem, but people pass me by. I want to move my booth. Can I move my booth to the back?
Well,
or somewhere in the middle?
Well, Bill Shot, I can see that you have a head wound from one of your own guns, so that might make it explain.
That wasn't my fault.
Explain the reason that you don't understand what an HR person is.
Okay.
But I actually don't set up the structure of the circus. I would be fine with you moving your booth, but you're going to have to talk to Carmichael in planning for that.
Okay, and so then would my diaper supply be under HR then?
Your diaper supply would be under HR if we covered Shats.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is you have nothing to do with moving my booth, but you can help me with the diapers.
We would be able to help you with the diapers,
Okay.
yes. If we viewed your sharding situation as
Okay, that's
serious,
personal.
and on paper, it is not viewed as a coverable service. Does that make sense?
And it...
Your eyeball just fell out. You might want to put that back in your eye.
Excuse me, everyone. My eyeball will be...
That is also not covered by the health care plan. I'm so sorry.
And can you add on your list my diaper changer?
Yep, I've added it on here,
Diaper
and
changer update.
we will get you an answer on that in the next 320 to 680 months.
Brenda.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Cap. I'm the cannonball guy. I filled out my paperwork, and you wrote me some kind of bullshit email response, and now we're here face to face about my arm. I lost my arm in the last. You said you could cover it, at least help me out.
I remember your email, and I really feel like you never had an arm. I feel like you didn't lose your arm,
Ask
right?
Tim. Tim knows he was there. He pulled
Does anybody remember Cap having a second arm?
Yes.
That's a good question.
I remember him having a second arm. I'm the lion trainer. My name is Norton Kukuran. I just want to let you know that this is unbelievable, and we haven't even addressed the sexual harassment problem here in the circus.
Like those were all against you, the lion tamer.
They
I remember
absolutely
that.
were, but that's the problem. Is everyone keeps reporting me? If you're reporting me, I can't be. Just calm down. I cannot be working with the lions. You know, it's only 24 hours in the goddamn day.
Well, I've also received some complaints about your behavior towards the lions and a sense of complaints about abuse, but it wasn't actually physical abuse that I saw the complaints come through on my desk. They were actually sexual abuse against the lions.
Well, it started out as verbal abuse, but then once we tranquilized him, yes, I was able to, I'd rather not talk about it, but what are you doing later? You're very good looking,
Oh, these are where the complaints come
Have you
from.
ever ridden a lion before?
I haven't. I have not ridden. What's your lion's name?
Dominance.
Dominance. I might have to take a rain check on that. And
Are you giving us all a rain check? Because I need some money. Check is what I'd like.
Not actual checks. We won't be paying you. I do see here though we have one Constance Evergreen, the fortune teller. You had a note to make.
Yes. First of all, I would like to say that I have borne witness to all the abuses of dominance.
Okay, this is important. This is important. Her accent, I trust, and Australians, I don't. We don't really trust Australians, right?
I'm from South Africa. What are you talking about, Australians? They don't have lions in Australia.
Okay, I really can hardly understand what you're saying.
I'm out of here. I can't do this. I got to go sexual harass something.
Constance says he do this a lot when he receives complaints about his behaviors. He just storms out.
Not available for feedback. No.
Yeah.
Now, if I may move on, I would love to bring up my issues. However, I have been looking into my bowl, and this meeting is looking murky. I have concerns that it is not going anywhere, Brenda.
Oh, I don't really believe in the whole future telling thing.
I saw you saying these things to me. Let me tell you something. Everyone in this room, they all know what goes on here. You bring in this attitude. You say, oh, we can do this. Oh, we can do that. You're a pervert. Brenda, I could tell you a few things about yourself.
I would love to hear them, because everybody thinks it's so easy to be Brenda from HR and come out here to the middle of the desert in a tent and talk to you, all you smelly people, and we don't have any healthcare plans for you. Spoiler, I can't help you. So, Constance, why don't you tell me about myself? You want to tell everybody about how my husband cheated on me last week?
I could.
Well, I guess you don't have to now since I did. But what do you want to tell people about me?
Oh, you've got a little something on your shoe there, darling.
Oh my God, dominance! Jeez. Okay, it's okay. You can pee on me. Can you get your lion under control, please?
Brenda, I think, I see you have problems in your life, yes?
Yeah, I do.
You have deep-seated issues.
Yeah.
They are not our problem. We have our own problems,
And
okay?
I can't help you. They send me out here. I'm really just a placeholder. And the last person that came out, I heard you guys fed her to the lions, and I'm a little concerned, but it doesn't change the fact that I can't help you guys. I got zero diapers.
You've been marked, and you've been marked now.
Is that bad?
I mean, the lion peed on you, so you be the judge.
Oh my God.
Listen, I think, you have to come out here with compassion, okay? We are people.
You're what?
We're people. People.
You're Pepples.
Apple.
Yeah.
We are people.
Okay.
Do you see us?
Yep.
Are you talking to us?
Yep. I wish I weren't, but I am.
You come in here, you call us Stinky. We could be friends.
I call you Dinky.
I mean, I've been called worse.
Okay, so you know what? I felt like an outcast in my whole life for a long time.
You see, we're all freaks.
Yeah. Can I join you guys? Is there a place here for me?
I know it.
You saw this in your ball, didn't you?
I mean, I'm not going to say I told you so.
If I join the group, can I feed my ex-husband to Dominance?
Well, if you help us out.
Excuse me. I'm the ringmaster. I couldn't help.
It's about time you showed up.
I'm sorry I'm late. All I heard was you're single. Wondering if maybe we could go get a drink or something like that. Especially, sounds like you might not be working with us much longer. Excuse me.
I
Let me
certainly
take off my
won't be
top hat.
in HR any longer, but it looks like you've got some control around here. If I would love to go on a date with you if it meant that I could have a place in this circus.
It's the whip. That's how they know who's in charge. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my gosh, you're flinging it all around. Oh, you knocked out Bill Shot's other eye.
Ow!
You know what? Let's get out of here before things get bad.
Oh my god. Bingo, you just decapitated him. He's still screaming.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's in a better place now.
Another meeting that goes nowhere.